Hello everyone, this is ex-Bethelite, and as I was saying in my last video, I was in the middle of a move to New York, and that is where I am now. I'm here with quite a few ex-JWs, not right now presently, but there's two other guys that I'm staying with that are ex-JWs. There's quite a few in the area that I know that are ex-JWs, and there's a lot more that I don't know. So we are getting together. We're going to be doing a lot of activism, and there's going to be a lot of videos coming out. I'm about to explore, hop on a train, explore New York a little bit. So we'll walk and we'll talk a little bit. It may get a little bit loud because there's a big difference from New York and, New York and Ohio. So let's go ahead and go for a little walk here. About to head down to the train, and I've been here for about a week, and it is a whole different world. So let's head down here. It's a whole different smell. You just smell, it's like metallic type of smell when you come down here. But yeah, we're going to be getting together and going to assemblies, going to halls, doing all kinds of things. What we do is we take our pass here and just swipe. This is all new. This is all new. I'm just literally exploring. Literally exploring. I'm not sure exactly where these trains go. I'm gonna hop on. We're going to get somewhere, and then we're just going to explore for a little while. But the ex-JW community, this is a real brotherhood. I've traveled, I've met people. They're great people. I've been to, I've been to Wisconsin and visit with Amy. We went around and toured Wisconsin. I've been to other cities. I'm here in New York right now. Let's just decide what train we want to get on just randomly here. Literally, I've only been here a few days, so I really don't know where I'm going. But what you do is you kind of just look up at the signs there to see where these buses are going. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna just hop on one of these. You literally just hop on a bus, and these buses are air conditioned. Look at the map here. Not that this means anything because I don't know where I am now, let alone where I'm going. But yeah, let's see how long it takes for this bus to get going. But yeah, we're going to be getting together. We're going to be doing a lot of activism. And we got a lot of things planned. We're going to be doing videos together. People are going to be telling their story, how they woke up, and there's a lot of similarities in everyone's story is what I'm coming to realize. I'll get off. Okay, over here. Good thing he told me. I'd have just been here. But yeah, see, that happens when you're new someplace. You don't know what's going on. It's a good thing he said something, otherwise I would have just been there. But yeah, we're going to be working together and not just trying to bring down the Watchtower, because if it was about bringing down the Watchtower, if that's all it was about, we would have been done years ago. If this was literally a game of chess, we would have called checkmate years ago. But it's also about helping people reacclimate to life outside of the organization.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome aboard, man. I'm J-Train. Our next stop on this train is Southern Boulevard. Southern Boulevard. Next stop on this train. Please have the same clear closing door.
I think we're about to take off here. And why the door is open and shut so many times, I don't know. But literally, we're going on a little exploration here because, as I said before, I'm not that familiar with New York yet. However, I just trust my instincts wherever I end up to be able to figure out how to get back. But very different. Very different. Just very different. So while we're on the train, let's talk a little bit about the Bethel family Watchtower study, where after a long day of work, I remember feeling a little bit down because of going through all the racism and things that were going on. And I sit down for the Bethel family Watchtower study, and
and the air train to JFK Airport. Transfers mail to the E train on the Apple level. Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop is 121st Street. Please have the same way to close the door.
And I remember Brother Loesch was the one that was conducting the Watchtower study that day. Now, I was sitting near the middle in the auditorium, and I remember Brother Loesch walking off of the stage. He left the stage, and when he did that, I'm figuring, okay, I got at least 5 minutes or so before the Watchtower study starts. So I get up to get ready to grab a drink of water. There was a water fountain right around the corner that I was about to head to. Now, Brother Loesch he actually walked around and was coming in at the same time as I was getting ready to head out. Now, I was starstruck because I'm standing right in front of Brother Loesch. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, this is Jehovah giving me the encouragement that I need. Well, I reach out my hand to shake Brother Loach's hand. And it's very loud. Obviously, it's very loud. And Brother Loach just looks at me with kind of a, irritated look. Irritated, what are you doing kind of look. Now keep in mind, I'm sitting in the middle of the auditorium, so you got people behind and you got people in front. So I'm in view of a lot of people. A lot of people saw this. And literally, I stood there with my hand down for probably a good 15 seconds. And Brother Loach just kind of brushes past me. He literally just brushes past me, my hand still out in the air. And he walks past me and he goes and he talks to someone else. I think it was a Bethel elder or something to that effect. But this is the type of mindset that people have there. Even though you're a Bethelite, if you don't have a great deal of seniority, if you're not someone that they view as important, they feel that they are superior. They feel that they're above others. So you can imagine how they feel about your regular publisher in the congregation. If that's how they treat Bethelites, you can imagine how they feel about your average publisher in the congregation. Once we get past this area, we'll be able to see a lot of New York. But this is the haughty, uppity type of mentality that is prevalent. It is prevalent at Bethel. This is the opposite of what you would think of as the fruitage of the Spirit. Let's take a look here. This is the opposite of what you would think of as the fruitage of the Spirit. And that was the case with not just governing body members being haughty, but that was also the case with Bethelites in general after they had been at Bethel for, let's say, about 10 years or so, maybe even less. You have them looking down on people in the congregation, looking down on people that did not have as much seniority as they had. I'm on here just wondering, where should we get off of the train here? We'll just ride it for a little while. See where it goes here.
Yeah, they don't have to listen.
111th Street. So where you have people at Bethel showing a haughty attitude, what they would call a worldly spirit is what they're showing at Bethel. And you have people in the general congregation, not even at Bethel, showing a very judgmental type of attitude. Here you have people in the XJW community showing the opposite type of attitude. We're trying to help one another. We have meetups. When you go to a meetup, you don't have someone judging you because of your views, regardless of what those views are, unless oftentimes, people have strong feelings about religious views, of course, because of the background that we came from. Other than that, you have, for the most part, people that are very accepting, very welcoming. I'm here in New York because I was offered the invitation to come to New York. Last night, me and a fellow XJW, Gerard, we were working on a car, putting in a starter, and another guy
That's it.
that...
4th Street. Our next stop is William Boulevard. These are the same way close the door.
Another guy that's staying there, I won't mention names too much because I haven't asked people to do that. But he comes out, and then there's 3 of us all out during a nice night, having a nice conversation, sharing experiences, not being judgmental, but just listening, sharing experiences, and talking about things, encouraging things, good things, understanding where the others are coming from. And that's the type of brotherhood, that's the type of unity. These are the type of caring people that the organization calls mentally diseased. If they were mentally diseased, do you think I would have left Ohio to come to New York, left Ohio to go to Wisconsin, left Ohio to go to other states to have meetups? Do you think I would have put my number online and haven't had anyone crazy really call you? These are just people from the same walk of life who have been mistreated in various ways by the organization that have come together to support one another and to spread knowledge about the organization and about what's going on. They're not mentally diseased. If a person does have some kind of imbalance, oftentimes it's because of the organization, because of close relatives shunning them, close friends and family mistreating them. So yes, a person coming out of a controlling environment where they're mistreated by their friends, their family, by the organization, they're going to show signs of that sort of abuse. But that's what we're here for. We're here to help that person come to grips with what's happened, help that person get help if they need that, and to be there as a family of like-minded people from life experiences, just getting together.
That's 35th Street, Forest Parkway. This is Manhattan Bound J Train. Our next stop is 35th Street, Ellis Lake. Please understand.
I'm getting ready to hop off on the next stop, and I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. But this is New York. You know, you just take a little nap wherever it is, and the traffic is a lot different, but you just have to pay attention. And when you see an opening, you take that opening, and you have a lot of people blowing horns, and it's really, they communicate with their horn a lot more here. A lot more here. There's a lot different.
That's 75th Street, Ellis Lake. This is Manhattan Bound J. Our next stop on the train is 37 Boulevard.
I about got myself closed up in the door there. We don't want to have any of that. Oh yeah, we're just gonna explore. We're just gonna wander the whole city. I don't even know where I got off at. But I got XJ Dubs. I know if I get lost, I'll just call them. There's a number of XJ Dubs I know. I'm probably in someone's area right now. I could just probably just call them up. Go hang out. Which is what I'm gonna do later. But yeah, this is New York. As you can see that train, there's trains everywhere. Buses everywhere. As you can see, you know, the train goes all the way down. I might want to pay attention to the traffic before I just walk out into the street. The houses are very different. They're generally longer, but not as wide. You can see some of the houses there, they're longer, but then when you get to the front, you see they're not as wide. Like 2 of those houses are like one house in width in Ohio, but here they're longer, that you got a lot more houses on a block. You got a lot of cars, sometimes parked bumper to bumper. It's not too bad here. I don't know what school this is. But yeah, as you can see, XJW's a big family. We're going to be doing a lot, and you'll see that in further videos. And I don't know if you could hear any of what I was saying, but you can contact me at 937-607-5085. If you're in the New York, New Jersey area, give me a call. We'll link up. We'll try to visit. If you're in Philly, you know, anywhere in the general area, we'll link up. We'll try to visit. And that is X Bethelite signing out.